What is up, YouTube? Good morning and welcome back to my crypto journey live stream here for coffee and crypto, baby. I got a big ass glass of coffee this morning because your boy needs it. First of all, clickety clack that like button, push us up in the old algorithm. Hope you're all doing well today. Follow me on Twitter. Links to my Twitter is in the description down below. Follow me on Instagram if you're interested in my personal life. And if you like gaming, also follow me on Twitch. Links to my Twitch is in the description down below. We streamed for almost 8 hours yesterday. Absolutely insane. Good morning. The cryptocurrency market is trading sideways today, and it's been looking really good, especially coming into the new week. Okay, so some of the points I want to make in this cryptocurrency stream today is the fact that there will never be another Shiba Inu. That's my prediction. There will never be another Shiba Inu. Many have tried, many have failed, and now once they figured out that meme coins, I think aside from the occasional, shitcoin launched on, Uniswap randomly or PancakeSwap, whatever, there's never going to be something that did what Shiba Inu did. And it was a product of the times of cryptocurrency. What was going on with cryptocurrency when Shiba Inu and things like Dogecoin actually started to moon, right? So we had Dogecoin, of course, spearhead the way for meme coins. Shiba Inu followed suit and they became a trend. Now, although I dunk on Saitama a lot, here's what they've tried to do. Saitama, like a lot of other meme coins, tried to be the next Shiba Inu. They did the exact same thing they tried to do. The difference is instead of a swap, they wanted to make their own app. Well, once they figured out that the meme coin, even though Shiba Inu in its soul is a meme coin and they own it, they get accepted by Binance, they get accepted by Coinbase, they get accepted by every major exchange, and every person takes them seriously because what they've done, right? The market cap they've accomplished and what they've done with building out the project and the team and those sorts of things. So that's a huge deal. Saitama switched. They don't want to be a meme coin anymore. They lowered the supply. They're taking away Saitama Inu. They took away the cute little doggy photo they had, or little whatever anime photo, and they're trying to be serious. Once they figured out we cannot be the next Shiba Inu, they pivoted their whole business model. Now they're trying to be a serious token. Is it too little too late? I don't know. But I think when these products come out and they're trying to do the exact same things that Shiba Inu did, there's no way they can ever duplicate the success, in my opinion. Maybe a little bit, but in my opinion. And we're going to go and get to this article about Shiba Inu Dogecoin jump as risk on behavior returns to the crypto market. But first, I want to say what's up to the chat. What's up, baby? Good morning. Steve the Canadian. Make sure to click that like button. Thank you so much. What's up, Will? What's up, Legal Alien? Bernie. Josh Inu. What's up, baby? Jay Linda. Slim Cheeses. Bud. DJ. Al. M. Henry. Grant. Iron Lux. Jay Hawk. What's up, baby? Crypto High, Delete Zeros, and Anthony. What is good? What is good? What is good? Yeah, so Shiba Inu has been actually doing very, very well the last few days. A lot of people are fired up about it. It was really outpacing the market. I think as much as 30% on one day. So shout out if you bought the bottom, but it still has a lot more to go. Now, I remember fondly last year buying a good bag right around here, riding it up here, and I sold everything. Around. So I bought some right here. I wrote it up to here. I sold at this point, and then it went absolutely fucking parabolic, and I had the biggest FOMO of all time. But I mean, if you got in and bought this bottom of SHIB, fine. You're probably doing well. And not to mention the other cryptocurrencies in Shiba Inu's ecosystem. Now, I am not the biggest bull on Shiba Inu, right? That's just not me. But a lot of people are really, really into SHIB. I think that they need Shibarium to really set themselves apart from all the other ERC20 tokens and really get out of the shadow of Ethereum. That's my opinion. We'll have to see what's going on. Yes, go ahead and click that like button. Only 30 likes for 100 people watching. Hit that like button, baby. Push us up in the old algorithm, right? So Shiba Inu, you have to understand that to me it was an anomaly. Like Dogecoin, yes, Dogecoin was the coin, but Shiba Inu, man, was supposed to be the Dogecoin killer. And there will never be cryptocurrency that duplicate their success, in my opinion. Now, going forward, I think the next trend, because remember what the trends were last year, or this year and last year: high supply, Inu, anime picture, cute dog, whatever it was. That's not going to be the trend going forward. I think that real world projects, quote unquote, real world projects that have mostly nothing to do with cryptocurrency are going to try to launch on the blockchain, right? They're going to support their product from the blockchain. DJ says, yeah, that was a good run I bought just a couple weeks ago before the November run, held for 350% profit over a few weeks. I remember singing karaoke with my friends and checking my fucking Coinbase account every like 3 minutes, it seemed, and watching Shiba just go up and up and up and up. And just, I mean, I invested $2,000 and I made like 10 to what I think it was like $10 to $12,000 in a few days. Where can you do that except cryptocurrency? Nowhere. Right. And of course, during this run, we all got kind of spoiled, right? Anything you bought over here, it was like shooting fish in a barrel, right? 1000x anomaly still possible, but SHIB was a one and only gem for sure. Yeah, 1000x fine, but I think SHIB did way more than 1000x. I think SHIB did like a 15,000x or something like that, right? It was crazy. It was crazy. I don't remember, but it did an insane X, right? Especially if you bought back in the day, right? Volt Inu possible 1000x? Yes, absolutely. Yeah, Volt Inu definitely a possible 1000x. It depends where you want to X from. Look, I could say what I want about Volt Inu. It still has the opportunity to make people money, and that's what it has done. Right? If you bought Volt Inu, Volt's one of those ones, but it's not Shiba Inu. Saitama hit a $6 billion market cap, but it's not Shiba Inu. It didn't do what Shiba Inu did, right? It didn't do what it did. So keep that in mind. You know, Saitama did well. Volt Inu did well, but Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, you know. What's up, Miss NFT Queen? How you doing? All right, let's check out this article. I think it's very interesting. So, Shiba Inu Dogecoin jump as risk on behavior returns to crypto market. So, what they mean by this is that Shiba Inu and Dogecoin are moving because risky behavior returns to crypto markets. Now, I don't like them labeling Dogecoin and SHIB as any riskier than a lot of these top 10, 15 cryptocurrencies because cryptocurrency as a whole is a risky asset. So, you have to kind of put them all together, right? Meme token Shiba Inu and Dogecoin gained over 15% in the last 24 hours. And of course, this is a tad bit old as risk on behavior returns to the crypto markets. The rally came as ETH broke the $2,000 level on Sunday night ahead of the network's merge event. It's expected in September. Bitcoin rose to over $25,000 for a second time since June. And remember, once Bitcoin hits over $28,000, we are going to see an insane rally, in my opinion. SHIB rose as much as 30%, while Doge gained 15% before a price reversal in European morning hours as investors took profits. So Europe over there taking profits, or just traders in general. Doge entered a top 10 cryptocurrencies by market cap with a total valuation of over $10 billion ahead of Polkadot's token, right? How about that? So this shows the charts and all those sorts of things. And it says this gain could be attributed to irrational exuberance as a notable catalyst drove a rally in the two tokens at the time of writing. Now, I don't think it's fair to say it's irrational to ape into Dogecoin and SHIB because they've proven they can be in the top 10 and 15. Now, during the next bull run, is that going to be the same case? Who knows? Remember, the cryptocurrency products kind of change every run. So you don't know. Futures tracking the two currencies saw over $25 million in liquidation, data shows, suggesting part of the rally was led by futures bets instead of spot. So, of course, Shiba Inu, Dogecoin going absolutely crazy as people, start to ape back into cryptocurrency. I don't think it's just these cryptocurrencies that are risky. I think all cryptocurrencies are considered risky assets. Now, Terra Luna Classic. Do Kwon has kind of spoke out a little bit. But first, let's read off a donation. Eric says, wanted to let you know Pesabase secured a double proposal through Colt DAO, 50K with half going to the chart for holders. Here is a $13.99 to celebrate. Thank you so much, Eric. And I did get your telegram this morning. Appreciate you. And thank you so much for the donation. Shout out to Pesabase, still doing big things on the BNB chain. All right. Do Kwon. Do Kwon hit him with the what do they call it? These what do you call Birkenstocks? What do you call these sandals? Dude, big things, chilling out, right? This is an interesting scenario. So we're gonna check out this article. We're gonna check out this article and tell me what you guys think about this. I bet big and I think I lost. Do Kwon speaks on Terra's crash. So this guy says, Zach Guzman says, for 3 months after the collapse of his crypto empire, Do Kwon turned down interview opportunities. The New York Times wanted to interview him. The Wall Street Journal wanted to interview him. Even a Netflix documentary tried to interview him. In the end, it was our tiny team at Coinage Media that got the real story first, right? Absolutely insane, right? And this is kind of the article. But pretty much, and we'll read this. We'll read this because it's all like review. But the big kind of like a statement from this is, I bet big and I think I lost. So the new Elizabeth Holmes, the implosion of Terra's ecosystem in May is unprecedented in the burgeoning DeFi world. It took the entire crypto space and probably even extended to other financial systems, right? It's crazy. Or it shook the entire space. Remember, Terra Luna was supposed to be a real blue chip project. It was not supposed to have this problem. Although months ago, people did call out algorithmic stablecoins. They said that, they just can't, they're not going to last in this space. If it's not backed by assets, stablecoins are not going to last in this space. It's too easy to manipulate them. So the total loss amounts to about $45 billion. Crypto markets are yet to recover. So keep in mind that when the crypto markets started to dump, a lot of the fear, uncertainty, and doubt came from this Terra Luna crash. A lot of people sold, thinking the sky was falling. The clip, a 1 minute 30-second video, which introduces what's to expect when it fully airs, shows Do Kwon looking somewhat solemn. So of course he's looking sad. This makes it that first time most people are seeing Do Kwon grant an extensive interview after the crash, making the interview highly anticipated across the crypto community. Do Kwon mentioned in the clip that crypto is sort of like a wild card and explained that a lot of pressure was placed on UST as an algorithmic stablecoin. It also appears the interview will feature some of Terraform Labs employees. However, some people do not appreciate the interview and have observations saying that the interview is probably a publicity stunt and more a respectable interviewer should have taken up the job. So they're saying this guy is not a respectable interviewer. Right. So pretty much Do Kwon says, I made confident bets and made confident statements on behalf of USD because I believed in its resilience and value proposition. I've since lost these bets, but my actions 100% match my words. There's a difference between failing and running a fraud, Do Kwon said in an interview. So pretty much he's saying, I never meant to defraud people, if that's what you think. That's never what I thought. That's never what my intentions were. I made a project and it fails. What do you guys think about that? Interesting. What's up, Roger? Interesting. What do you guys think about that? I don't tax haven Inu, I have no opinion on it. See, Terra Luna Classic is a wild card, right? Because it's a community token now. I mean, everything's a community token, but that's really a community token. This is not good for him to say. I mean, of course, they're still working on Terra 2.0, right? The new Terra Luna. But he's saying like, hey, man, I tried my best, but it just failed. So Matt says, I thought Terra's crash would be the end of crypto. Also, government policies. It's going better than I thought. Exactly, right? Can Do Kwon get on MCJ? Yeah, fucking right. Right? Yeah, right. Is this does he have the actual video? Where's the video at? He been eating though. He looks healthy though, huh? That boy's been eating. Do Kwon looking a little looking a little thick, boy. Where's the clip at? Where's the clip? Do Kwon looking a little healthy, right? I got you, Bernie. He looking a little healthy. Do Kwon be eating good, huh? Fucking up that kimchi, baby. What's up? Okay, so I mean, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens when this full interview airs. I don't think a lot of people really give a shit. I think they're all just upset about all the money they lost, right? In the grand scheme of things, it's about the money. But he is promising, the new investors, with their vested tokens in Terra Luna Classic, I mean, maybe they'll be able to make that money up someday again if they didn't sell, right? So I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. It's cryptocurrency, man. A lot of people getting burned, but a lot of necessary evils happening right now. Like they got to get the fuck out of cryptocurrency for the sake of the market and all, right? So shout out to MetaMonkey AI. I am partners with this project for a little while, and they're having an AMA at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time today. So I went ahead and retweeted this AMA. So check out the link to my Twitter in the description down below. I'll retweet it again, and it'll be one of my retweeted tweets. So at 9 a.m. in about 45 minutes, go ahead and check out that Twitter live space so you can get to know this project. Good project, launching with a lot of fundamentals right out of the gate. So good project. Come hang out. I'll be there. Awesome will be there. ASMR fan. Everybody's going to be there. So come hang out, get to know this project, and ask some tough questions. Yeah, I know. I say it's supposed to be Do Kwon. I always say Do Kwon. It's Do Kwon. Yeah, Rob got it. I always fuck that up. You should have seen when I made my first Terra Luna videos. I was getting eaten up, right? It's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. So we'll see what happens. It's cool that, Do Kwon gave this guy. You gonna keep the stream going for the AMA? No, I have to hit the gym, so I'll be listening. But I gotta get swole. Swole still needs to appear. You know what I mean? But it's cool. He turned down all these interviews with these big outlets who probably would have paid him nicely, right? But he has money, and with all the allegations of them siphoning money out before the collapse, So we'll see what happens with Do Kwon and Terra Luna going forward. It's going to be an interesting story. And keep in mind, the investigation is still not done. It's only been a few months. So we'll have to see what else they uncover. So let's go check out this quick video from Bloomberg Markets and see how they've been doing on the crypto news. Now, right away, doesn't look like it's going to be good, but let's give them a chance and see what's going on and react to it.
Obviously, a separate structural story there, but what's the broader outlook, and do we expect to see the recovery continue?
It does look like crypto is gaining momentum, and it's such a momentum-oriented space, but we are really off those lows around 19,000 from a couple months ago, and there's some relief because of that lower than expected inflation data, and people are saying you're starting to see a little bit more on-chain activity, so you might be seeing more people looking to get back in at this point. So
now, this was a very important part of the video that I wanted to show you guys. Look at the correlation to the NASDAQ. Hand in hand, baby. We're walking hand in hand. Yes, Chrissy was actually on the stream the other night, fan. But check this out. Look at how much we move with the market. This is very important. Now, the main significance of this is I think that the crypto bottom is here. If you would ignore the macroeconomic situation, I don't think that cryptocurrency wants to go down anymore by its own accord. But I do think that there are disastrous things that could happen, especially with interest rates, maybe more inflation data that's bad. The war in Ukraine, dragging out, oil and gas problems in Europe. Who knows what's going to happen? Who knows? I don't know. But, it's still a good time to buy if you think about cryptocurrency in the grand scheme of things. So let's continue.
Overall, the momentum picture, at least, is looking pretty good for crypto right now. We're off the highs from the weekend, but we're still, Bitcoin at 24,000 is still, higher than it was a couple months ago.
And yet, looking past the momentum, what is a long-term scenario here, given that, of course, we have seen cryptocurrencies really being supported by the risk rallies with easy money all across the world, and we now have very aggressive central banks all around?
So pretty much what she's saying right now is that a lot of the central banks were doing quantitative tightening, right? We spent too much fucking money. Inflation's insane everywhere. You think it's bad in the United States? It's bad everywhere. So how the hell are people going to have extra money to spend in cryptocurrency when we see all the central banks kind of tightening things up? So,
Right. Well, it is going to be pretty dependent on the central banks and how, for instance, risky stocks are doing. The Bitcoin has been so correlated with the NASDAQ 100 in recent months. So it is probably going to fluctuate with the outlook for central bank tightening or easing. And it's going to just, it is a pretty volatile space still. Of course, you have things like, whether institutions will want to adopt, whether people will be taking cash from the sidelines, whether you get more adoption from retail generally. So there are a lot of overall factors playing into it. But yes, the central banks and their direction will be pretty key in coming months.
And that's so true, right? Mass adoption, when it comes to big institutional money getting into cryptocurrency, we need regulation, right? And we're seeing that with Tornado Cash. We have another video that we're going to watch about that story, which is kind of weird to me about Tornado Cash. I know that's the way people wash money in cryptocurrency. I get it, and it's used by a lot of hackers. But what does it mean when the government goes too far in getting rid of that altogether? They arrested the guy, one of the creators, right? But in order for cryptocurrency to see some big money, it needs more regulation, because these big institutions don't like to deal with the volatility cryptocurrency has. It's not going to be this volatile forever. We're not going to make this insane 1,000x's, right, 100x's in a week forever in cryptocurrency. It's just right now in the beginning stages.
Joanna, does the upgrade to proof of stake for Ethereum create a greater definition between the role of Ethereum and the role of Bitcoin, perhaps making Bitcoin even more akin to gold?
Yeah, it will definitely change things. And actually, it is starting to make people say that Ethereum could come up and flip in Bitcoin, as they say, where it could actually become the dominant cryptocurrency. That's not really the base case at this point, but there is a lot of enthusiasm around Ethereum with the fact that this upgrade looks likely in the middle of September. So we have a date for it. It looks like things are on track. And so there's really a lot of enthusiasm right now about its potential to perform in the coming months.
Okay, so obviously we know about, Ethereum flipping Bitcoin. That's like what people are thinking is going to happen. They think that Bitcoin is going to be the dominant Ethereum is going to be the dominant cryptocurrency in the cryptocurrency market, because Bitcoin is seen as a store of value and ETH actually has a use case. Now, I think there will be a big buy, the rumor sell, the news event, but like there is with everything, but long term, it's going to look good, right? It's going to look good. Bree, thank you so much for joining. I know you got off at 5:30 a.m. Get some sleep. Get out of here. I know you're working doubles, working 60 hours a week. Appreciate you hopping in and saying hi to the chat. And yes, Miss NFT Queen, I do have some coffee, regular ass coffee this morning. We switched from energy drinks to coffee because I'm not cutting anymore. So I don't need to be a stickler about every single calorie I get in. So I get to put some creamer and coffee and stuff. But I will start cutting in about 2 more weeks. So the energy drinks will make a comeback. They will make a comeback. So do you guys think I have direct? Do you guys think that Ethereum will flip Bitcoin? What do you think? What do you think? Dirty Miner says, so right now, everyone should be stacking while they can. We are in a pre.com stage of crypto. I'm fucking telling you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you. We're in early, baby. We're in early, Does that mean that every product's going to make it? No, of course. That's why it's good to be nicely diversified, because all it takes is 100 or 1,000x to really change your life. But it's important to know that, hey, if I'm, betting the fucking farm or house, whatever the fuck they say, on just shit coins, well, that could be, that could be a bad move. But if you have some in blue chips and in shit coins, well, hey, all it takes is one of those babies to go crazy. And of course, the shit coins are going to be way more explosive than the blue chips. What's up, Eric? How you doing? Yeah, ETH has all the utilities, right? Josh is reserving judgment. Makes sense. Bernie says ETH flips Bitcoin and I'm walking away from crypto. Goddamn ETH maxis. Go drink your toilet water and wake up. I already drank my toilet water. Yes, make sure to be properly diversified, right? And remember, what's the point of investing? Well, making money. Well, if you fucking 10x or 100x on a cryptocurrency project, maybe consider taking some fucking profits, Maybe consider it. Nope, holding till the moon. Oh man, this next run is going to be insane, right? Whenever it happens, right? Whenever it happens. God, Barry. Yes, balance is key, Jay. Balance is key. So Kevin O'Leary, and we're not going to go in depth about this, but Karen O'Leary thinks that Tornado Cash takedown was much needed. Check this out. So this is an interesting tweet. We're not going to read it, but this is an interesting point. It says, billionaire Kevin O'Leary says arresting the creator of Tornado Cash is okay because he's messing with the primal forces of regulation. Now, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about that? Is it okay for a man to get arrested for creating a technology and cryptocurrency that wasn't even regulated in the first place? Why does this guy get arrested? Like, I don't know the extent of their investigation. I don't know what else they found on this guy, or maybe he's really working, or he's doing some real heinous shit behind the scenes. But he created a service for cryptocurrency to hide transactions. Now, a lot of these transactions, or a lot of these mixing services, are used by scammers, right? Hackers. Now, CoffeeZilla made a very good video the other day, and we watched it and said, if you get past the argument of, if you don't have nothing to hide, then why do you want to hide it? But it's about privacy, right? It's about privacy. And I understand that, you know. I come from the school of thought where I don't have anything to hide, so I don't really care. I don't care, but there are some things I don't want people to know that I do, right? You know, when I type into, YouPorn, just kidding. And I don't want people to know what that is. You know, if the government comes out and just puts my whole search history out, it's over for me. Just kidding. But, a lot of people, so it's tough. It's a tough situation because I understand that North Korea is making $600 and something million they stole from the Ronin Bridge attack. That's a lot of money. And now they're getting away with it. But at the same time, like CoffeeZilla said, do you really want people to know that you're using your Ethereum wallet to buy your big anime body pillow? Your little hentai body pillow? Do you really want them to know that? No. It's funny that deleting your browser history does nothing. Do you know how many true crime shows I watched where some guy murders some chick or whatever, and they search his computer and it's how to hide a dead body, where to store dead body, best killing method for this. It's it's hilarious. I'm sure you guys seen those. Timsky says people using Tornado Cash in the States would be violating tax laws, wouldn't they? That's illegal, right? There might be no crypto regs, but that doesn't negate tax laws. No, it doesn't always have to be about hiding. So, for example, you only get taxed on cryptocurrency. It's a capital gains. So if you were to send somebody cryptocurrency or send someplace cryptocurrency, say, for example, I wanted to send somebody $1,000, but I wanted to send it through Tornado Cash so they don't know where it came from. Well, that's not a taxable event, right? A gift. So it depends. Or if you buy something from somewhere, it's not always about avoiding taxes, but you can avoid taxes. That's the thing, is that you can avoid taxes that way. So, but I get it though. I get why it's, and look if you think about cryptocurrency, mass adoption, you could see something like Tornado Cash not really existing. Matthew says, in order to preserve your right as an American, you always have to insist on some sort of privacy. Absolutely. Deleting your history is the equivalent of Superman taking off his glasses and nobody recognizing him. That's hilarious. Yeah. What's up, Twiz? Over there tearing it up in the MetaMonkey fucking Discord. Says, yeah, but clearing your browser history only clears a file that holds a list of the sites you visited. There are other things that you have to do to get rid of it, or so I've heard. I've heard too, Twiz. Jonah says, I avoid taxes the old-fashioned way. Don't claim it at tax season. Oh my god. Pyro said, Lord Ninja says Pyro flip Bitcoin and Ethereum. Pyro's not going to flip Bitcoin. Look at Lord Ninja. I love Naruto. That's ridiculous. Hold on. I gotta roast you though. Hold on. Let's read this whole statement. Pyro will flip Bitcoin and Ethereum. One, wrong. Pyromatic creating a new token that will launch later today. It will be able to burn Shiba. Okay. Volt Inu or any other token. Adam Shelton supports us. All right. Come on now. Come on. You can't walk here saying some crazy shit like that. Thank you so much for the $10, but that's crazy, right? That's crazy. Tax avoidance is different from tax evasion. Tipsy over here fucking, if one person using to avoid, then Tornado would be a betting, still a crime. Tornado's not Timsky's not about Tornado Cash. Hell no. A delicious morning rose. Yeah. Yeah, if anybody, Pirate, come on now. You guys are crazy. Well, you want me to just take that on the chin and be like, yeah, it's gonna be great. No, come on now. That's crazy. That's crazy talk, right? That's crazy talk. But yeah, so Kevin O'Leary doesn't like it. Well, Kevin O'Leary is very bullish on cryptocurrency. I actually like him. He has a very sane position on a lot of things. But it does make sense. It does make sense. So, like, you could see the writing on the wall. But let's go ahead and check out this story real quick.
Miner Core Scientific cuts 10% of jobs. Authorities in the Netherlands arrest a Tornado Cash developer.
Wow.
And the world's largest asset manager is launching a Bitcoin trust. Is Wall Street ready to go all in on crypto?
That should be exciting news for you, the BlackRock thing. People don't like it, but it's exciting news.
Welcome to CNBC's Crypto World. I'm Kate Rooney. Digital asset prices mixed as we head into the weekend. By noon Eastern, Bitcoin fell to $23,000. Ether traded around $1,800, and Polygon dropped to 92 cents. In the past 7 days, Bitcoin has jumped 4.5%, and Ether has rallied 14% as a series of economic data put out this week shows inflation may finally be slowing. All right, on to the top stories. First, crypto mining company Core Scientific is cutting 10% of its workforce. The company made that announcement after reporting second quarter results, which included an $840 million loss due to plummeting asset values.
See, I don't understand why that's such a big deal. Like, I know that we need news headlines, but like literally every company that's like having some sort of like slowdown, they fucking cut, they cut some of their staff. That's what they do. They always do that. All right, we got to downsize, got to trim the fat. Every corporation does that. It's a non-story, right? It's a nothing burger.
Core Scientific CEO Mike Levitt said the cuts wouldn't be coming from its data centers. And despite those cuts, Levitt did say he expects the majority of Core Scientific's growth to happen in the remainder of 2022. Next, Dutch authorities just arrested a Tornado Cash developer. The Financial Information and Investigation Service arrested an unnamed 29-year-old in Amsterdam on Wednesday, claiming he helped launder money through the protocol.
Okay, so there it is right there. They said he helped launder money through the protocol. So it's not an innocent as creating some software and having people use that software. It's like, no, he's helping. Maybe he knew someone or, was involved in some sort of criminal act. But if that's not the case, if they're arresting this guy because he created this or helped create it, that'd be insane.
The arrest came less than a week after the U.S. sanctioned Tornado Cash for its involvement in several crypto hacks. Finally, UK asset manager Aberdeen just bought a stake in crypto exchange Archax. The crypto exchange is the first to be regulated by the UK, and Aberdeen is now the largest outside shareholder of that business. In a statement, Aberdeen CEO Stephen Bird said Archax is one of the most promising UK players in this next expected high-growth area of finance. Aberdeen manages about $600 million in assets and expects its investors to use Archax to buy digital assets. That news from Aberdeen comes on the heels of BlackRock announcing just yesterday that it would launch a new private Bitcoin trust for its institutional clients. Crypto World's Jordan.
That's pretty sweet, right? So, private Bitcoin trust for their institutional clients. That's going to be a nice little option for big ass money. This is a funny face for me to freeze on, but that's a big way for cryptocurrency to go fucking crazy. Bitcoin's mover of markets, and so these institutional people, although they're not always right, when you follow, there's smart money, right? We call that smart money. Usually, an indicator for any market moving is smart money. And so if smart money wants to ape into Bitcoin for any fucking reason, that's going to move the market. So hopefully they get a Ethereum one or something like that going down the road.
Smith spoke to Santiago Portela, CEO of Fitchin, about
What's up, Trigger
BlackRock's trust and whether Wall Street is gearing up to go all in on crypto.
Okay, so Santiago, we had a lot of news from BlackRock in the past week regarding crypto. This Bitcoin trust is just the latest. What does it mean for crypto that the world's largest asset manager is getting involved so heavily in the space?
I think it's great news. It validates crypto and Bitcoin as an asset class. So I think that's quite important. But it's also it opens up the opportunity of a lot of investors, institutional investors, to get into crypto. So that is also not only validates the asset class, but also allows a lot of additional funds to come in.
BlackRock isn't the only asset management firm that's getting into crypto right now. We had Aberdeen in the UK. It took a stake in Archax. Fidelity wants to let its customers invest their 401ks in crypto. I mean, do you think we're about to see a wave of Wall Street crypto adoption as we come out of crypto winter?
I'm not sure about that. It's still a niche or small asset class, but definitely there's a lot of room for growth. And having BlackRock, the biggest asset manager, coming in also helps into that wave of investors getting their grasp on it. Here we're discussing of maybe a layer one, we can call it a layer one asset in crypto. With that wave there you're asking about, it might go to layer 2, layer 3 of Ethereum or some other assets in crypto. And that's kind of when we were going to see that big wave.
BlackRock's been pretty focused on ESG investing recently, and Bitcoin is often criticized for its energy use. Do you think that BlackRock's choice to go with Bitcoin at this layer one technology over something like proof of stake or even Ethereum that will be proof of stake eventually is the right choice? I mean, Ethereum's been outperforming Bitcoin in recent weeks.
There's a big difference between the two of them, right? As I called it before, Bitcoin is probably a layer one asset. It's the asset for when you think about crypto. It's the first one. It's kind of the asset by choice as the first one to get into this market. So it's in a way it's the right choice for them to go there and start from there. But if we're talking about possibilities of growth, of value generation, probably if you go down the road into Ethereum or some other assets behind it, you will have bigger betas or bigger opportunities of value generation from there. But well, you can't go to inside the rabbit hole before actually knowing the product and getting into crypto and the first layer of assets.
Yeah, I want to talk about risks for a second, particularly around the idea of regulation. I mean, the UN Trade Conference asked countries to ban banks from engaging in crypto. I mean, here in the US, Elizabeth Warren and a few other senators were asking the controller of the currency to rescind some past guidance that banks could get involved in crypto. I mean, do you think that this puts BlackRock and other asset managers at risk at all? Or do you think that this is just a matter of once we get the regulatory clarity, it will be full steam ahead?
I think that it helps a lot or one of the reasons probably that they went into Bitcoin and not into some other assets is right that it's what is the regulation for these assets, and for the last couple of years, this discussion on Bitcoin has been one of the biggest ones. What it is it what type of asset is it? Is it a commodity? Is it a currency? What it is, and it seems for now it's pretty clear that it's from legal perspective there's no issues there, and it's not a security, but well, this is changing all the time, and as you said, there's a lot of discussion of what it is and how to treat it, and I think that everyone is looking at that. Until that is not very clear, the amount of investors will be more limited. But again, this is a huge market and it's growing a lot, and everyone's still maybe not a big share of their assets, but they want to have a little bit of it and see where that takes them. I think that what we see with BlackRock here is not just distrust, and again, it's as you said, it's not the first time that this is brought into to investors. You have Pantera having an open fund, like similar to what BlackRock is doing. You have also GBTC, which is closed and some discounts. So there are some ways of getting into Bitcoin for investors. The big difference here is the brand of BlackRock, and the other thing is BlackRock. It's not just doing this fund. A week ago, it was Aladdin, and and the partnership with Coinbase on how to give access to their investors into cryptocurrencies. So I think it's much broader than this fund alone, and there's a lot to be seen.
Do you think that we could see more of those types of partnerships for traditional, Wall Street firms, where they turn to crypto platforms that know this business, they know the industry, and can help them navigate it?
I think so. It makes sense, right? You have specific expertise in exchanges such as Coinbase, with banks having a different expertise. So having that merge or that partnerships, they make total sense.
Okay.
That's pretty big news when it comes to cryptocurrency mass adoption. Now, it's funny because he said that cryptocurrency is niche and it's small, and we don't know if we'll get mass adoption, next year, because it's still kind of a niche market. But then later on, he says that it's a big market and that people want to get in. But what is true is that we know that a lot of people are now saying that investing and having some of your overall, net worth or investments in cryptocurrency, it's worth having some in there. I know that some big personalities on YouTube. I think Graham Stevens has his in I think it's 5% of his overall net worth or his investment portfolios in cryptocurrency. So, it should be a must. I know a lot of us are, heavier on cryptocurrency, but it's important to know that people are still are saying that, are starting to say more and more is like, yeah, you should have some of your net worth or some of your investments in cryptocurrency. Rorschach says max of 5% in crypto. Rorschach, you would hate me. Ooh. Ooh. Well, thank you so much for the kind words. I think we saw live with the fam. I appreciate you, brother. This chat has gone off the fucking this chat has gone off the damn. What's up, Trigger Trey? Off the hinges, baby. Chat's going crazy. Chat's going off. It's going off the hinges, baby. What's up, Dom? Not hate, just into rate. No, that's true, Rorschach. That's the smart thing to do, right? The volatility is crazy. Let's see how Celsius is doing. Of course, Celsius was experiencing some sort of squeeze, but took a nice little dump. Ooh, that took a fat dump. Ooh. Ooh, that took a fat dump. We'll see if it's going to move back up. I'm hitting legs today at the gym. It's leg day for me. Let's get after it. Today is leg day for your boy. When crypto-only advisors start showing up in volume, we've made it. Yeah, right? Rodney won't know what the squid means. I don't know what the squid means now. What does the squid mean? And I see squids everywhere. I have no clue. I didn't see any comment. You little weirdos. Fucking chat's going crazy this morning. You little fucking weirdos. And I think that's pretty much it with the news. Yeah, there's not much news left. So let's open up the floor for some Q&A. Ask some questions, you little fucking weirdos. Let's see if you guys can handle that. It was chess for me, pull push. Nice. I'm here now though. Let's go, baby. I'm about to literally destroy my legs. Oh no, I'm not saying it again. Wait, what? What did you say? Like, I'm about to destroy my legs. Jayhawk's just mad because he didn't even take a stock on anybody yesterday in Super Smash Brothers. He was just getting beat. I'd be mad too if I was Jayhawk. Love it, DoobieTube. Will you ever play any other game other than that Super Smash Brothers? I will, but I'm like on a fucking mission to get better at Super Smash Brothers. I ordered this sick controller. I'm on a mission, baby. I want to be the very best that no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my car. Give me that fucking microphones, baby. I will travel across the land. Searching. Okay, for real, I didn't want to get better on fucking Super Smash Brothers. Because here's the thing. Jayhawk, Jayhawk, literally, one of my legs weighs as much as you. You weigh like $130, and like 30 pounds of that is your dreads. So I don't know what you're talking about. You know? I don't know what you're talking about over there. You know? So should be good. It's like with Twitch, it's like you either are really good at like the game or you're entertaining. So I want to be both, you know? I want to be both. And we're doing well. Yesterday we averaged, I think, 8 viewers, which is not bad. I think we had a high of 18, but for 7 hours we averaged 8 viewers, which is not bad on Twitch. Twitch is not easy. Twitch is hard. Yeah, smash the like button. Clickety-clack that like button. If you guys want to come fucking if you guys want to come catch the fucking fade over Smash Brothers later around 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, come through. Stop talking and come through. You know? Shibarium next week, I heard. Dude, if Shibarium comes out next week, that'd be crazy. Dude, Shibarium should launch right around if Shibarium launches right around ETH 2.0 being launched, it's gonna go fucking crazy. Yes, I gotta get that Twitch affiliate. Thank you so much, Rorschach. Yes, that'd be sick. I like Twitch. I like video gaming. Like streaming for 7 hours yesterday was fucking easy. What's my ticker on Switch? The link to my Twitch is in the description of this video. Matthew, I did buy. I dollar cost average all the time. I bought some Celsius because I'm a degenerate. I bought some more ETH a while ago. Lately, I haven't bought anything though. I don't think this is a good time to buy. That's just my opinion though. Hi, Touch. Hey, bro, you gonna check out SHIB Eternity? If you do, you should do it on stream. You can download on iOS and switch it to your region. Is it a game? Hi, Toshi. Is that a game? All right, I'll link Twitch in the chat. All right, I'll do it. Fuck it, we'll do it live. We'll do it live. Shit, fuck it sucks. Hold on, give me a second. It's just called Casual Rodney, baby. That's it. You guys like my background art? There it is, right there. Yeah, Rocket Club streams too, baby. What's up? Twitch, welcome back to... Oh, shit. My stream started playing. 7 hours and 16 minutes. So not almost 8 hours, Brett. Catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. Bam, I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, do I have panels? What? What's this? There's all this stuff I could do for Twitch. I had no clue I could do all this stuff. I gotta fucking figure this out. Twitch is crazy. You know, Rodney was taking bathroom breaks for at least 3 of those, dude. I ate so much bullshit. Well, first of all, I was extremely hungover yesterday morning, so I already started off the day dehydrated, excuse me. You bought Celsius, but not Bone. Shame on you. Well, Shibarium is ETH 2.0, imagine. Imagine. Thrill is gone. Ship Eternity is only in Vietnam. Oh, shit, that's right. I'm buying Super Smash Brothers. Bree thinks she's going to come in here and beat somebody. Bree is not beating anybody. Bree, you're not beating anybody. No way. No way. My Roy's gonna get good. Look at, we were losing a lot yesterday to those, except for Jay. I was just beating the shit out of Jayhawk. Like Jayhawk was literally getting his clock clean every time, bro. Like literally getting ravished by everybody in that. We were literally running a train on Jayhawk, really, just running an entire train on Jayhawk. Like I was a conductor too, by the way. Choo choo. I started off first. Ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. Anyways, um, you know, we're getting so much better. I'm really figuring out the movement. We're playing a lot more. I got this good controller, which I'm gonna get a new one soon. It's got a GameCube one because I'm used to playing with the GameCube one. And look how small this thing is. Look at this. Look at this thing. Look how big my hand is, and look how small this controller is. Look at that. You know? What do you think Shibarium is going to do to the price of SHIB? Dylan, it might be a big buy the rumor, sell the news event right away, but I think long term, it's going to give SHIB the ability to operate its own ecosystem because the gas prices are too insane. Like if SHIB could just like be its own thing, its own like oasis, and be able to like do everything it can in its own ecosystem without being like, slave to the Ethereum gas fees and just like the slowness of Ethereum, like I think it's going to do very well. It'll definitely pump. I don't think it's going to like 100x. Guys, if you're thinking Shiba Inu is going to 100x anytime soon, it's not the move. And it's not because I'm fucking fudding Shiba Inu. I'm just looking at the market cap. It's at $8 billion right now. That's a big market cap. Like for that to 10x or something like that, that's going to be crazy. But it definitely has room to grow. Dimsky says so many SHIB copies, it's annoying. People throw the SHIB name on the token trying to manipulate people to buying it. They can invest in real token like Nutra. That's a real company. Shout out to Nutraceutical Finance. I can watch the stream Beat Saber, but I need a whole ass setup. Green screen. Yeah, you do. I miss hearing Roddy sing the Pokemon Champion song. Oh, we got a big ass donation from Mason. So, sup, Roddy, have you looked into rare FND on BSC? They partnered with Dubai government and getting listed on 4 exchanges this week. This is going to 100. Wait, what is it called? Rare FND? Well, I got to look it up now because you fucking gave me a lot of money. FND. Is it right here? You said on the BNB chain? To catch them is my real test. Train them is my cause. Ba-da-dow. Give me the contract address. Yeah, I don't see it. Give me the contract address. Or like I use Roy and Pikachu, but I want to use Roy now. I have not, Biz. What's up, Biz? That Aldi brand controller? No, this is the official Nintendo Switch controller. What are you talking about? I don't buy like off brands. What's up, Awesome? Yo, futter, shit to the moon. Fat Roddy would kill me in Smash Bros. We need to get him on PlayStation soon. None of you want to see me, okay? I'm getting better. I'm not that good, but I'm getting better. If you're better than Jayhawk, well, then you're good, you know? Bro, my SHIB play is taking my 4% XLM rewards from the Coinbase and converting it to SHIB. Really? Wait, are you doing that? Nice. That's actually not a bad play, Doc. It's free shit, you know? Don't do it, Roddy. BNB is the third world country. Don't you fucking talk about BNB. Yeah, give me the ticker, Mason, so I can check it out. Because you donated a shit ton of money, so I want to be able to check it out at least on stream for you. Yes, Timsky, I'm going to be getting ready for the stream too. What's the FA33? Bro, I need the ticker though. Like, what's the ticker? Is it rare? Is it FND? What letters go together? EA33. Yeah. Like you see how this this is the ticker for WagMe Games is WagMe Games, or like Volt is Volt, Nutra. Like, what's the ticker? Because I can't copy and paste that. All Awesome does is take bones. That taking bones is Awesome's like it's his hobby. You know, this is what he does. This is what he does for a living. He just loves taking big old bones. Big bone guy, you know? Exactly. Yep. Coinbase, man, killing it, man. I think Coinbase is going to be a powerhouse. I know they had a lot of FUD recently, but I think they're going to be a powerhouse. Oh, ticker's FND. Okay. I think I just put that in. FND. Okay. And FND is the ticker, and the last EA33. There it is. Here we go, baby. We got a rare. Gotta get that liquidity up. 500K for 28 million is not very good. It was up 6-7% on the week. That's not bad. We have another $10 donation from Selmo Fuzz. Says my SHIB is banging and my bone is hanging. Fucking even got my Shiboshi swanging. That's just how my jewel's jangling. I fucking love you, Selmo Fuzz. Thank you so much for the $10 donation. And that was so beautiful. I could cry. I could cry right now. You know, ASMR fan, I believe that is your bone and not for anybody else to share with. But if you insist, if you insist. God damn, look at this great. Look at this. And bone hanging sounds like a personal problem. Thanks again for the $10 donation. And you heard it from the wife herself. She says if Austin wants to give out his bone, you know what? Everybody's obligated to that bone, baby. Yay! Yeah, baby. Bree, I'll be there too. What are you talking about? The Gluck Gluck challenge? I don't know. I feel like Jayhawk is really going to kill it at the Gluck Gluck challenge. What's up, Flavor Death? What's up, Zay baby? I will travel across the land, searching for. That's all good, Flavor Dip. I'm about to get in the gym myself and kill these fucking legs. Glizzy. New coins coming out every day, dude. All day, every day, baby. 3 minutes to MetaMonkey. Yes, sir. Of course, after this stream, we're going to go ahead and migrate to the MetaMonkey AMA. Got the glizzy in my hand, and I do not waste no time because it's glizzy on my mind. If to put this in the glizzy, it's going to be very nice. All right, we just hit 11,000 followers on Twitter. Let's go. I'm gonna buy you guys. I'm gonna buy like 50,000 followers on Twitter. Did you guys think of me differently if I just bought 50,000 followers? You know. Delete Zero says your new training split should be push pull legs bone. Actually, that is exactly my split. And sometimes I hit bone, 3-4 times a week. You know what I mean? Let's go, Samuel. Made some bomb ass glizzies this weekend in honor of the DGens. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Miko with the FND. FND. Is that the new Mononoke? Could be. Don't fucking do that, Rodney. Wait, do what? Do what? We already think you a fuckboy? I did not ignore you, Bree. Don't fucking do that. Do what, Bree? Damn, Flavor Dave just ignored me, betrayed. I did not ignore you, Bree. Damn. Ethereum and Doge making moves. What? Scott, why do you call me when I'm streaming? Scott, I'm streaming. I'm streaming. Yeah, what's my morning coffee and crypto show, my guy? What? You want to say hi to the chat? We have Scott on the phone right here. So everyone say what's up to Scott. What's up, man? Well, we're actually almost out of here, and then we're going to the MetaMonkey AI AMA on Twitter. Yeah, but let me say bye to the chat right now because it's just about time. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. Check out the MetaMonkey AI AMA. Ask some tough questions. Get to know the project. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, all good too. I will probably put out another video tonight. Probably be going live, but for sure we'll be over on Twitch around 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Come hang out. If you can beat me in Super Smash Brothers, I don't know, I'll give you a high five or something like that. Y'all have a good one. And Jayhawk says, what's up? Jayhawk said he's going to gap you. I don't know if he meant he's going to gape you or gap you. I'm not sure what he means by that. Scott said he's going to take you to Gapplebee's, Jayhawk. So he's going to eat your breakfast and dinner there. All right, y'all have a good one. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.